Let me start recording. Okay. So I just wanted to check in with you guys. I know everybody is still pushing really hard. It's the end of the month. And we got what? 2 days left in the month? Female Success Club, help our 3 people. So I know, Sam, what are you at? 6, 10? Which one? 6, 7?
12.
What are you at? Success Club?
12.
12! Jesus. That's what I'm talking about. That girl had 4 Success Club points. Pretty much all month. And then this last week, she is just consistent behavior. I mean, you can share what you've been doing. Are you cooking?
What? Huh?
Are you cooking?
Yes, I am. I just got home from grocery shop. I'm trying to make my shake and cook dinner. What I did, I listened to, I forgot what training, but one of the things they suggested is when you're doing your post, like put urgency with it, like sign up, deadline, 3 spots remain, just to put that urgency behind it. So that's what I've been doing when I was speaking to people. Instead of saying I have a support group starting in 2 weeks or soon, I will give them that specific date and just keep reiterating that date when I'm having those conversations. And I've been following up. That's basically I've been just doing a lot of follow-ups, being consistent with my posts. After that, I did that picture last week. That got a lot of traction on my page. So I was messaging like 20 people that night and night after, and I was following up with those.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, basically just put urgency in the post. You know, I have 5 spots remaining, starting in a week or so. You know, you want to get started. I want you to have your packaging time.
Yes.
And just doing my follow-ups.
Good tips. That is really good. And that is something, see, that's what I love about getting the feedback from everybody else, is because it's stuff for me that I've just been incorporating in my posts. I don't even think about it anymore, but you're right. I remember when I learned that and I was like, oh, this is brilliant. It doesn't. And I will tell y'all that post of, I don't even know what her name is. Whoever, I can't even remember what her name is, but she's the reason that I hit Success Club this month, that transformation post. So although people do want to see you and they want to see your transformations, it never hurts to grab something. If you see it off of one of our pages, grab it, share it, put it on your page, put your own little story, your own little twist with it. And her results were awesome. She did, 6 rounds of the 21-day fix? Something like that. 5 or 6 rounds.
Oh, wow. Had
incredible results. Stomach went from the front, like, bow, right in the back. It was awesome. So that is definitely something I recommend sharing on your page. Results are always a good thing. And then sharing your journey. You've been doing a good job. Everybody does a good job of sharing their journeys on their pages. Incorporating coaching into more of your posts. And it doesn't mean that your post has to be all about Beachbody all the time. Like, people come to your page to see you as well. Dang it, unstable. Hold on. Am I freezing? Oh no, it didn't freeze. So that's what I always recommend for people. Still be you on your post, but you do have to incorporate Beachbody and coaching into your post a lot more consistently. And just tie it in little ways, just little tiny things, whether you have your story that you can share from it yet, or whether you're just, excited because if you're like Stephanie, you're just starting your journey. It's something that for her, she's easily just kind of started tying into her post. And it's not like, hey, I'm a Beachbody coach, come buy from me. It's like, yo, I'm going to do my workout. I did this P90X Beachbody workout today. It was awesome. This is what this coach life is about. Just incorporating, making a schedule for yourself and sticking to it, being dedicated. So I think that's what it's really about, and letting people start to associate you with Beachbody. That's the thing. And I think that is something it takes time. It's not something that just happens overnight. I've been doing this for 2 years now, sharing consistently on my page, and it's just gotten to the point where it's like people feel like now they're like, oh, okay. So now they think of Beachbody and they think of Mo. And I was like, cool. It took forever, but that's what happens. And once you get there, you're good. It's just building yourself to that point. So let me think. The other thing, was there anything that you guys wanted to go over, questions that you had before we jump into the nitty gritty of stuff? Any issues you run into?
Mhm.
Nope.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Let me see if I can pull up the coach page. Did everybody get a chance to listen to the National Wake Up Call? Ooh, crickets. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Nobody got a chance to listen to it?
I have not went back and listened to it yet. I plan on doing it. Girl, I had a meet. It was all my intention to get on live because, like, if I don't get on live, the likelihood of me going back to redo it be kind of. But I had a meeting at work, so. But I'm gonna do it. I'll probably do it tomorrow.
Okay, that is essential to your. Like, they literally. I promise y'all. If you really do just set a time, even if you know on Mondays, because I know for me, Mondays are foolish, and it's rare that I'm going to be able to get on the call, or Monday night that I'll be able to do it. But Tuesday morning, I have an alarm that goes off every Tuesday on my phone that says, listen to the National Wake Up Call, and I play it on my way.
I listened to it yesterday on my way, from work to the gym.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I ain't gonna call nobody out, but I'm just gonna say that Stephanie's been coaching for like a week, and she got on the National Wake Up Call. I ain't calling nobody out. I'm just saying.
You calling me out? Are you trying to call me out?
I'm calling you out. I'm calling Sam out.
Wow.
Listen to it.
Just called us out, Sam.
I listened to it on the podcast.
Oh, okay. All right then, Sherry. I'm so sorry.
Wait, you just be by myself?
It was like, I listened to it. Don't get me in trouble.
I'll listen to it tomorrow. I'll even post in the group when I get it done.
Yay. Okay. All right. So I'm just messing with y'all. I just recommend it because I know how much it's changed my business. I've seen what has happened in my business once I started listening to the National Wake Up Call consistently. And it really does just give you little tidbits and little nuggets. And it kind of fires you up because it's easy in this business to get frustrated and like down on yourself and like, God, nothing I'm doing is working. And it just gets very frustrating. And I get that because I've been there. But that is like my little rejuvenation piece every week that I'm able to get in. I'm like, oh, I never tried that. Let me try that and see if that starts working, if that changes something in my business. So that's why I always recommend it, because there's stuff, I don't know everything about this business. I never will. The people on the National Wake Up Call don't know everything about this business. They never will, but they will share with you what has worked for them. And so I'm all about snatching people's stuff if they're willing to share it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with that being said, I think I shared this with you guys last week, but I just wanted to kind of go over the coach breaking news real quick. Beachbody On Demand is out on the iPhone. For everybody who has the iPhone, you can download it on there. You can download workouts to it. It's amazing. It works awesomely right now, which we can't always say. So that's pretty exciting. So I say definitely if you've got the iPhone, download your Beachbody On Demand app so you can talk about it, kind of get used to it, play around with it. It is fantastic, especially if you like going to the gym to do your workouts. You got the program right there on your phone. It is amazing sauce. For anybody who's going to Summit, the Summit app just came out. We were just talking about it on the call before. The Summit 2016 app. Summit is our big meeting in Nashville, Tennessee this year, where all of the coaches get together to we just have a good time, to be honest with you. Sherry went last year. I think we really enjoyed ourselves. The trainings were awesome. They were amazing. I think they left us all pretty fired up. The lines were horrible, especially for the core. That was not fun. But other than that, it was a good experience. I think it's just nice being around that much energy and, being able to soak it all up. We had a good time. And once you go your first year, you know what you want to do the next year. Like, am I going to participate in this? Am I going to participate in that? The other good thing about Summit is that they have a Beachbody Classic. That is the competition where you literally get as ripped as you can. And then it's like a bodybuilding competition kind of, or it's not really bodybuilding, but you do go out there in a two-piece and you show off. So it's kind of incentive for those who are really pushing to change your body. If you really want to kick in the butt, you can sign up for Beachbody Classic. She won't be doing it, but I will. If you guys participate, I will be there with signs, yelling, screaming, a boombox, everything for y'all. So if you have not registered for Summit yet, put yourself on the wait list. I promise you, this is the biggest thing. The most successful coaches in this business will tell you they have been at Summit every single year that they've been a coach. I mean, we had coaches who signed up like 2 weeks before Summit, drove when we had it in Las Vegas. They drove to Las Vegas, slept on somebody's couch, and made it their point to be at that event. And it's been a game changer for everybody who goes. I'm making my point to be at Summit. If I don't make it to nothing else, I'm at Summit every single year. So I'm on the wait list myself right now. So hop on there, put your name on the list. And we'll probably be getting a house, more than likely. So lodging will be low. Other big thing, Super Saturday, this Saturday coming up. There's a Super Saturday event everywhere near your hoops. I know I just coerced Sherry into coming. I kind of peer pressured her because she was like, I'm not going. I don't want to go. And I was like, it's going to be the first one that I'm going to be at in Birmingham.
I normally don't give in to peer pressure. I really don't.
I can be very good.
You did a good job. Good job.
I just gave her a sad kid face, and I was like, what do you mean you're not going to be there? Everybody registered for Super Saturday live events. This is kind of like your little nugget of Summit and just in your area. And then Summit is like all of us coming together. So, Sam, are you going? You can just nod or shake your head.
Yes, I'm going to. The one I'm going to is going to be it's going to be Super Sunday.
Oh, sweet.
And it's going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina. I actually went to the one in January. That was my first one, and I thought it was the closest one, and I drove 2 hours. I mean, it was a good Super Saturday, but I did not like 2 hours.
Yes.
So Charlotte is actually closer to me. It's only an hour and like 15 minutes. So I'm going that Sunday.
Good. Good.
It's going to be speaking to Craig Q or somebody at that one.
I don't know who that is.
So I'm excited.
Craig?
Yeah, he's a motivational speaker. Craig something. I just know his first name is Craig, but they call him Coach Q.
I'll have to look him up. I've never heard of him. All right, Steph, you gonna be able to make it? Or you got something planned?
I have to work Saturday, so.
Ooh, that sucks. Okay. I will put the Saturday video up in the team page for everybody who's not going to be able to make it to the live event. So that's all right. I know what that life is like. Trust me. I had to finagle my way to make it to this one. I was like, I will work this Saturday if that means I can be off next Saturday, and then I will work the following Saturday. They were like, all right, that'll work. So, okay, cool. We'll do that. And then, I know what I wanted to share with y'all because I didn't share it in the team page. We got the sales for April. Sales will be the challenge packs. Masters Hammer and Chisel is going back on sale. With Shakeology, the challenge pack is going to be $160. You can get the Masters Hammer and Chisel with the Performance Challenge pack. So you get your Energize and your Recover formula. That's going to be $160. They have the Club plus Shakeology Challenge pack. So the club membership, which just includes your access to Beachbody on demand for 90 days, plus a 30-day supply of Shakeology, is going to be $140. The Club Kickstart, which is everything that I just said, plus the 3-day refresh, is going to be $180. And then you have the Club Performance Challenge pack, which is $140. And they're doing the Ultimate Reset Spring Cleaning Challenge pack, $275 for anybody who wants to do the Ultimate Reset. So I will post that in the group probably tomorrow, just to let you guys know. And I think that's it for breaking news. I believe that was everything that I saw that I was like, yeah, I need to share that. All right. And then I'll be doing the calendar for April. This freaking internet connection. Okay. I'll be doing the calendar for April and putting it up in the team page. April is going to be a big month for recruiting. So really talking to people about the coaching opportunity. We'll be doing a bunch of sneak peeks. a bunch of What is Coaching webinars because I didn't get a whole lot done this month. So I'll be doing a lot of those for you guys, and we'll be teaming up. So Sam, you and I will be doing one together. I'm not going to throw the new coaches in there yet because they're in a push to Emerald group. So I want you guys to focus on going Emerald in April. That will happen. That's non-negotiable for you guys. So that's your big focus. Sherry, we need to do another one because I just saw ours from last year. The last time we did one was a year ago. So I was like, we probably need to do another What is Coaching webinar. So you'll have that to send out to people. Because the people want to see y'all. They don't want to see what I'm talking about with coaching. They like to see you guys. So having your own webinar to send to people, it's a win. And I'm trying.
I'm glad you mentioned that about. Sorry to cut you off about business opportunity. I told myself April. That's what I wanted to do. To focus more on coaching because I had someone ask me. She's like, "Did you have to go to school for that?" Like she really didn't know what a Beachbody coach was. Yeah. I think like some people are interested, but they think that it's maybe some kind of extensive program or training that you have to go through.
You know what that means?
So I'd be like,
You know what that means you have to do?
No.
Oh, you got to share more about what it is on your page and that how you're just a regular person. You're not a fitness trainer. You're not a nutritionist. Like sharing that more consistently. Bonnie Engel does it amazingly. Like that girl, and I promise you, since I've started doing that and sharing more about what coaching is and how I've been doing it for 2 years and how I'm just a regular person and anybody can do this and sharing the objections that I get about coaching. Like, I don't have the time. I'm too busy. I don't have the right body. Like those type of objections and putting those into posts, I don't get those objections anymore. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. But when you just literally start addressing them head on in your post and kind of make your page a sneak peek into coaching, piece of cake. You can kill a whole bunch of those objections. And with you, you're just building your momentum. So you really have the ground to share what it is. So, yes. Okay. All right. Yes, Sherry, I see you.
Because I'm telling you, I think because I'm doing this size, people are literally confused.
Yeah.
People are like, literally, when I talk to people about the coaching opportunity, they automatically go, "Oh, I can't teach class," and I'm still trying to figure out how can I do better about being clear on my page about what it is that I do.
Mm-hmm.
I think because people are confused. They literally, when I talk to them like, "Hey, I talk to people about the coaching opportunity. The first thing they say is, "But I can't teach class. I don't want to do that." And I'm like,
"That's not what I do."
So that but I do.
That is
it's almost kind of like I do that for fun. That's like a hobby. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I need to start sharing clear on the page.
That's what you need to start sharing. I would start sharing more about just incorporating the coach life into more of your post. So like the day that you have playing with Zaire on Friday. Mm-hmm. Now, although you and I know that is not all because of Beachbody, it is something that you can share and say, you know, this is what coach life is all about, having the freedom, because that's what you're working towards, is having the freedom to have these days with her as much as possible. So I think just starting to incorporate it a little bit more and really tying it into at least one post that you do a day and just sharing the normal side of coaching. And when you're doing your size things, you can be like, you know what, having size class today. One of the things that I love about coaching is that I don't have to teach size. I don't have to be a teacher. I'm not a fitness professional. I never thought that I would be able to be a teacher, but it's great that that it's opened up this opportunity for me to do something that I never thought I would be able to do. Mm-hmm. Or never even considered doing. I don't know if you ever even considered teaching a fitness class before you joined Beachbody.
No.
That's
I never would have thought I would have enjoyed it, but I do have those conversations behind scenes.
Right.
But not
see it
on my page.
Yes.
But like when I'm talking to people about the coaching opportunity, like it's a couple ladies, I tell them up front, like I never would have thought that I would be teaching class because I'm an introvert. So that's totally out of character for me.
And there's your
Mhm.
opening sentence right there. Yes. A year ago, if you would have asked me if I would have been teaching a class, absolutely not. I'm an introvert. This is not what I do. And here I am. And just kind of share a little bit about it. I think that's what people
I gotta be more creative, I guess.
Yeah, it's just really honestly tying it in, because it does come into every single part of your life. And so it's just finding out, okay, how is coaching affecting this part of my life, and sharing that with people in her life.
I'm like, could you be quiet?
She is, she's having a conversation with us. She's probably down there like, yep, you do need to do that, mommy.
Oh, she take over everything. I'm just like,
So I think that is really the key. And Bonnie Engel she does a great job of it. Andrea has some pretty good posts about it. To be honest, you can check out Sam's page. Sam is doing a really good job of incorporating coaching into her just regular everyday life, just girl bossing. So that was, yes, you did. Sam would be you.
she was like,
yes. Everybody has their strength on their page. Yeah, so like with Sherry's page, I know I'm gonna get some amazing. Like when I watch her workout videos, I'm just like, Lord have mercy, I wish I could jump like that. My knee would just fall out from under me and walk away. And it, for me, that is inspiring. I know when I go to your page, I'm going to see that is your strength. I know when I go to Sam's page, I'm going to see some incorporation of coach life and how she's incorporating it into her life. So we can get nuggets from everybody. I pull nuggets from Alicia's page. I pull nuggets from your page. I pull nuggets from Sam's page. Like I pull little nuggets and inspiration from everybody's page. So if it's something that you feel like you're struggling with, then follow the coaches who've mastered it and get your inspiration. So, and I think that's what it is. I don't think people know that I think from your page, just my perception of it, I would look at it and be like, okay, so I have to teach a class to be a coach. And that's
really because I'm obsessed with size.
You love it.
I gotta calm it down a notch because I'm really obsessed, and I know that. I'm looking like I got a problem because I really don't want to do that.
It's not necessarily a problem because that's what you enjoy and you like that class. You love it, and we know that. You absolutely love it.
Like, yay!
Just you telling people that you don't have to, like sharing with people that this is not all that coaching that's involved with coaching, because they don't know if you don't share it.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's true.
and doing it on a consistent basis, because if you don't, I mean, you think, oh, well, I already put that up in a post somewhere, but you have out of, the 1,000 friends that you have, 70 of them saw that post, maybe, if they took the time to stop. And of the 70 who saw it, probably 30 actually was like, okay, let me read it. So it's really not a lot of people that see your post. So that's why, like, my mom fusses at me because she's like, you share your story so much on social media. You share it too many times. And I was like, well, you have 9 friends on Facebook. So you see my story more consistently. I was like, but for my friends who have like 1,500, 2,000 friends, they don't see it that often.
Right.
So I have to share it more consistently. So yes, she has 9 friends. And she's like, do you post on Facebook all the time? Well, I'm your only friend. So yes, who posts approximately once every 3 weeks. So
that's funny.
yes. Yeah. So if you have somebody who has more than, look at this little one. You have somebody who has more than 9 friends, then you do have to post pretty consistently on your page because they're not always going to see it. So yes. All right. What else you guys got? I don't know.
Look at you, Dust.
She is on 12 tonight. All right. What else you guys got? Questions, comments?
No, I'm kind of looking forward to Well, I'm off Thursday, so that's when I said that I was gonna really introduce the challenge that I'm doing. On the 21 Day Fix Extreme,
Yes.
and also, I did. I got all the information. I'm gonna read over it again. Sort my meals and everything, and I also got some prepackaged, like to prep my meals that I've ordered too.
Ooh.
So I'm real excited about just giving the whole overall thing and getting people to follow me. And I think it's going to be, I know it's going to be huge. So
Absolutely.
I'm just looking forward to starting it.
You already have an amazing following. And I will tell you guys, and I was telling this on the call before, that because we were talking about sometimes, it gets frustrating. And one of the other coaches in the group was saying she just feels frustrated. She's like, I feel like I'm in limbo all the time, and I'm just getting a lot of no's from people, and that frustration, that's going to come. The no's are going to come from people.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the times it's really just it's a no now, but in the future it's going to be a not yet. I can tell y'all, when I first decided to become a coach, Stephanie and I had already been cool. We were cool from MyFitnessPal. We were supporting each other. And I mean, she was one of the first people I reached out to. And I was like, oh, she's going to be amazing at this. It's going to be awesome. She's going to kill it. And she was like, yeah, no, not right now. I'm good. And I was like, okay, well, that's cool. Years. I have been literally 2 years later, and she reached out and she was like, okay, fine, I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's get it done. It's time. Now is my time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why
it's just a timing, I think, for everything. Like I have, goals that I had set, and of course, this year was Beachbody. I was like, I'm going to do it. When I was teaching that class at the gym, that was one of my goals, that I wanted to do that. And so it's kind of like, I have to wait sometimes. Sometimes I want to do it, but, if it ain't the right time, I just be feeling like I'm just going to half it. I'd rather just be like, wait till I'm just ready,
Yeah. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing with everybody, is that it has to be your time and the right time. But the key is that you maintain those relationships with people, and you maintain those friendships.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I love so much about what we get to do, is that we build genuine friendships and genuine relationships with people. It can't just be about the program or a challenge pack or your Success Club points. It's literally, who's this person, what's their need, and just get cool with them. And when you take I think Robert was sharing this with me. He shared a video from one of the top male coaches who said once he finally got out of that coach mentality, like, okay, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to help somebody with this, I have to help somebody with challenge pack. And he was like, and I just kind of tapped into my human side. He was like, where I actually cared about people, and I don't care whether they they get a challenge pack or not. He was like, man, it was like everything was just so much easier once you take that element out of it. And I was like, and it's sometimes you get into that habit of, that's what all you see is like, okay, all right, this is what I'm going for. I got a goal I'm pushing for. But I have found that when I literally do take just me out of it and just focus on the person, it makes it so much easier, and it feels way more rewarding that way as well. So, what you guys think?
That's a good tip.
Yeah,
I think that's for me. Like this month, I was struggling in the beginning, and I kind of saw myself was like kind of robot. I gotta message people. I gotta get these points. I gotta do this. I gotta do the vital behaviors. Even though I know the vital behaviors are important, but it's like I was listening to someone. I think someone on the National Wake Up Call a while ago, and it was like, it shouldn't be like, like a checklist. Like, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. It should come naturally. It should come as something that you enjoy. It shouldn't feel like, oh, I have to do that, or a burden, because you won't have that interest, and it kind of could overflow into your messages, or when you're talking to people, or when you post, like I'm just messaging people to get these points this month. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to just, like you said, just be you. Like I enjoy helping people, whether I make a sale or not. I enjoy people whether I get a commission check or not. That's just a bonus. I have to just keep reminding myself, like, just have fun with it.
That's it. That was what our whole message was last year, was just find the joy. Find the joy in whatever part of the business that you can, that you enjoy, that you really, really like. And for me, it really is the part where I get to help people. And I get those messages where people are like, oh my God, I'm in the pants that I could not fit in 3 weeks ago. The pants that I was wearing are too big. Like, that is my joy. That's what I enjoy helping people. Because I've been overweight, so I know what it's like when you're uncomfortable in your skin and you're uncomfortable in your clothes. And so the joy for me is helping people transition into that feeling confident in themselves again. So that's what I choose to focus on for the most part. The business part of it is cool for me. I enjoy it, but and I get more joy out of seeing you guys reach your goals than I do out of reaching my own. So that's where I find my joy. That's what I have to focus on. And when it gets too overwhelming, like this month has been foolishness, but I just had to take some time. Like this weekend, I was like, I'm just going to disconnect. Even though I did a horrible job of it. I did take some time and disconnect it.
You can see when you viewed a post in certain groups. You know you didn't like
it. Showed. Dang it.
Yes,
I was trying not to. I was like, I'm just going to look at it, but I'm not going to like it.
Yeah. I didn't call you out, but I saw a lot of seen by Mo on some pictures and posts. It's okay. You love it.
I couldn't disconnect all the way. I just scrolled past. I was like, I'm not going to respond and I'm not going to message anybody except it was more disconnected than I usually am. I'll put it that way. There we go. I'm going to work on it. One weekend, I'm just going to disconnect all the way. It'll happen. I'm going to try. I just need to leave my phone like somewhere where I can't access it because it's so easy. It's like my finger just automatically goes to Facebook. I was like, I was trying to go to my bank account. I wasn't even trying. Now I'm on here scrolling. That's cute. That's so cute. And totally forget that I was trying to go to my bank account. Happens all the time. So, all right. Was there anything else you guys had? Anything you want to go over? Personal development, messaging, programs, working out. What are you doing next, Sam? What's your next program? I know you finished 21 Day Fix.
Yeah, and I'm still in limbo. I think I'm going to go with Hammer and Chisel because when I was thinking about Body Beast, but I think I'm going to do Hammer and Chisel just to get that cardio part of it.
I think you'll like it better. Plus, it's going to be on sale for April, so hello.
Right, and I just found a cheap workout bench. That was one of my hesitations about getting like Hammer and Chisel or Body Beast the equipment because I know some days I don't want to go to the gym. But I just found like a cheap workout bench from Craigslist. So I think I'm going to do that.
Really?
Equipment.
That'll work.
Yeah. Hopefully this Craigslist thing goes well and I don't come up missing. But.
Can you take some pictures or just like FaceTime somebody when you go in? That'd be great.
Right.
Thanks.
Right.
If you need to FaceTime me, please call me on your way in. So we can
Really?
get me. You know how we do.
Yeah, you're big like, no.
Yes. You know when you get on those crazy, you going on them crazy dates. Look, I am house. He lives at 1941 West Oak Street.
Yes. Phone number.
Yes, this is the car he drives. Don't act like that.
We have some parking lots in my town where they're specific for meeting someone online. It's like have cameras and stuff.
Oh, really?
Wow, really? That's it. Where do you live again?
I'm in Columbia, South Carolina.
I need to move.
Yeah, you don't have
one of them.
That's a good idea, though.
Yeah, one of them is like literally near a police station, but it's specific for things like that. Meeting people or exchanging like gifts. Things that you purchase online.
That's neat. Yep, he needs to meet you there. I never even thought about that. It's kind of brilliant. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. And as Sherry's doing, she's so excited about it. 22-minute hardcore.
Yeah, I was hoping that Samantha one of those say 20s because I'm like, that program kind of boring me.
Really?
Like I'm like whenever y'all watch my videos, I really be giving it my all, but I'm looking like literally just like it's kind of boring. But my personality is I'm committed to it. I'm gonna try to make it through. And then like I was telling Mo them on the call we just got off of, I was like, then I feel torn because Size is coming out with 5 new routines on Friday. I'm just like,
I did it Monday.
Shit.
22 minutes was fun, but
oh my God, it's so boring.
It is very repetitive. I will be very honest. I'm kind of happy that I did leave my weights at home because I was through week 1 and I was like, this is really repetitive. And I have the worst case of workout ADD ever. So yeah.
It's gonna be a long
at some point, but I'm not in a rush. And I mean, everything isn't for everybody. Like Country Heat that's coming out with Autumn this summer. I can tell you who's not probably gonna.
So, you're not gonna do it?
I'm gonna do this.
Am I alone?
I will show people the sneak peek of Country Heat, but me line dancing to Country Heat, country songs for 30 days.
Awesome.
I mean,
It's
that
awesome.
is not my target brand. That's not my market. That is not my client.
Samantha, you gonna do it?
I do it on demand to sneak.
Stephanie will do it. I bet Stephanie will do it. She'll break out that Country Heat.
But see, this is the dilemma I'm in again because I said that I was gonna do every program that came out this year.
You sure did.
So I don't know. I be on the hook for that.
I like to hold her accountable to stuff. I'm like, you sure did. You did say that.
Right?
Yeah, Country Heat is not gonna be. I'm gonna go back and probably.
But I do like line dancing and stuff. It's cool.
Okay,
Yeah, it ain't for everybody, but
go on do it. Girl. Let us know how it is, child.
do-si do.
Yeah,
Round and round.
it's gonna be you as I hear in your living room.
When I was in elementary, we used to do it. I swear, I liked it. So it ain't that. That's the issue. It's just I told you before. It's Autumn. Like I don't see her being
Dancer.
the person. It's just kind of weird. I think it's just because I'm so used to her doing the 21 day fix stuff.
Yeah,
But it might be good for her to do something different
it will. It will.
versus the same
I'm
old
excited
thing.
about these size routines now. I'm gonna have to do one on Saturday.
The new ones.
Yeah,
That's what you're talking about.
yeah, because I
I'm
have
afraid.
the old ones. I am.
I'm gonna resist temptation. I'm gonna be out with Zaire on Friday, so I won't be tempted at all. We're gonna have our mommy and daughter day. She gonna drive me up the wall, but
Y'all see my face, right?
what?
Watch a video go up that morning. It's like, so I'm spending the whole
I
day
know,
on
like,
the water, but y'all know
I
I'm
ain't getting
gonna work out anyway. I woke up extra excited and extra early. Tried out the first one.
Oh, sorry about that light. That is my foot. I don't want nobody to think it's a ghost in here. So I keep hitting the light.
Oh, that's fine. All right. Anything else? This has been a good call. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself.
I'm happy I was able to get on.
Me too.
I don't hardly ever get on.
Everybody good? Any other questions? Going once?
One other question.
Yeah.
As soon as you find out what day you want me to do that webinar with you, please let me know so that I can
Pick a day.
work into my schedule.
You pick a day. Any day but Tuesday. I'm open.
Okay, that's fine for me too because Zaire has practice on Tuesday, so it might have to be Wednesday.
Fine. Whatever day you want, you choose the date. Same for you, Sam. Choose the date.
Just message
Do yours,
All right.
and we'll do it. And
That'll work.
hopefully we
A
don't.
coaching webinar?
Yeah, your What is Coaching webinar.
Okay.
So, and you guys can watch the one. I think I just did one. If you go to my YouTube page, you'll see it. It's not that far back. That's the same one we'll be doing. So listen to it. Don't write a script for yourself. We'll go every other slide, and then you just talk freely. You know the stuff. So
Oh, so you will we post our own. I missed that part.
no, I'll be there with you. I'm just saying for the material, you can watch the webinar. It's gonna be the same slides. Nothing's different.
Oh, okay.
Yes. That's all. Sorry. No, I won't make you do it by yourself the first time. After that,
Okay.
though, you might get kicked out of the nest. Although, Sherry, I don't even know if I need to do it. You've done one.
I have one by myself too.
You do.
Of course I do. It's out of date though. It's out of date.
Well, it might
So
be-
it's
so
crazy.
maybe
that
that's my
I
challenge for
need
you.
to put it, and I've been sending it to people, but I did it last year,
Yes.
so I need an up-to-date one. I mean, I can do it by myself. I mean, I've done it. I would just need the slides.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
I can
Whatever you want me to.
I'll post them in the group tomorrow then. I think I posted the challenge group slides. I just never posted the What is Coaching slides. So I'll post those in there. Cool. Done. All right, Sam, you pick a date. I've already done share. That's an X over her face right now. Okay. What we do need to do is take a quick picture so I can put it up. Sharing coaching.
The same thing.
Huh?
I was gonna do the same thing.
Yep. All right. So
Let
we
me know
need
when you're ready.
everybody. Oh, I'm dark. It is dark in here. I need some better light. Oh, wait, watch my footwork. Hold on. Whoop. This is called Ghetto Fabulous Studio that I have set up in my mama's basement. I just did you see what just happened?
Gonna be
Y'all want to
there.
see how hood this
Oh
is?
wow, yeah, that did make a difference.
It's that light, and that's how I set my little camera up. And just have the light shining on it. Girl, if y'all knew how many just Ghetto Fabulous tricks. You can't always afford one of the little lights. So you just make it happen.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Ta-da! Done and done. It's all about lighting. Okay. Are we ready? Ooh, I don't need my cell phone in it though. Jeez. Okay, ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Nice. It's cute. Steph, you look asleep. You gotta wake up.
I am. I'm so tired.
She was like, "Cause I am asleep right now. That's why." Okay. Are we ready? All right.
Oh, I was drunk when I laughed.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Got it. Yes. She still looks asleep, but that's all right. We're gonna make it work. You got it. Okay, cool. That's all I have for tonight. Thank you, ladies, so much for hopping on. I'll be sure to put the recording up in the group if y'all want to go back and listen to anything. Otherwise, I will talk to y'all next week. Cool.
Bye, ladies.
All right, good night.
Bye.